Hey peoples, what's going on? What's up? How you're doing? I hope you all are doing well. Yeah, so this is going to be the start of the video of the vlog for something exciting happening. I know I don't look like something exciting is happening. That's just because something outside of what's going on pissed me off just now, but I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna sit through with it. But yeah, so I recently got some amazing news, and it happened so suddenly because it's something that I've been waiting for quite a while, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it or not. Like, I'm gonna be honest, this is my week off. I made plans to like see people, reconnect with some friends and all that, go out. And I got the call like sometime last week about, you know, getting what I've been waiting for. So now I have to put everything on pause. Like, I canceled appointments, I canceled meetings, I canceled links with people. And I'm just right now like focused on the process of getting that done, finalizing paperwork, doing what I need to do. And then, yeah. So that's what I've been doing these past couple days. Also on top of Elias being sick currently. Elias, it's that time of year again. The weather here is bonkers, bro. Like, one day it's like 60 degrees. The next is like 30 degrees. The next is like 50 degrees. But then it drops to like 20 and it's snowing, hailing, insane. So my son's immune system is like in shambles. Like, I'm not worried too much. He's doing pretty well. As a boy, he gets very extra when he's sick. He wants extra attention, every little thing. He's super sensitive about, like, he wants somebody to wait on him hand and foot. So that's what I've been going through the past couple days, on top of, you know, doing all the paperwork and all the other grown-up shit I gotta do. And you guys will see. You guys will see what it is that's going on. Just know that I'm happy. I am extremely happy. It might not show right now, but I am extremely happy. And I'm actually glad that I get to share this experience with you guys and other people. A lot of people don't even know what's going on. By the time you guys watch this video, it'll probably be months after. It'll probably be weeks after. It could be days after. You guys are going to see what it is. You're going to see how I feel about it. You're probably going to get a snippet of a timeline of like what it took to even get me here to this point. And yeah, I think it's something worth waiting for. Elias, say hi. We just pulled up to Chick-fil-A drive-through. My mom spotted it. We about to get some chicken sandwiches, some nuggets, all that, everything on the menu, period. I'm happy though, because I'm so hungry. And mom was like, what's that? From a distance. I'm like, Chick-fil-A. What happened, Elias?
I don't want to.
You don't want nuggets?
No.
He's not of this planet, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know who this kid is. You don't want Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets? You love Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. Where you at?
I want it.
Okay, you don't have to get it. Okay. He's still feeling under the weather, guys. Forgive him. He's very cranky.
Want fries?
Yeah, you don't want the french fries?
Maybe.
No?
Apple juice? No.
All right, guys, so the time has come. I got my own place with Elias. This is our new place. I'm not going to show y'all everything because it's just floor, but just know we did. It is official. I got my own apartment, guys. Like, this is what I've been working hard to get. Right, Elias? We've been working really hard. Here, hold it. We've been working really hard, and now we got our own apartment. Are you excited? Yeah. Shake the key. Shake the key.
Several days later.
Good morning, everybody. So, it is days later from when I got my keys to my place. being that I'm still off from work, I came to clean pretty much, because I'm not just gonna move in my stuff into an apartment. It's best that, first of all, when we came to check the place, well, to get my keys, the place was dusty from the last time I came to see it. So it wasn't like the whole process, I could talk about it, but I mean, long story short, you know, I was approved for an apartment, or my application got approved or whatever, but there's still a process. So like, I went through paperwork, I came to the building twice, I viewed 2 separate apartments. They were basically the same layout, but just to make sure everything was up and running, everything seemed sturdy, everything wasn't like, you know, a safety hazard for my son. I just did everything I had to do to come see it and check it out. So when I came to see the apartments or whatever, it wasn't, it was pretty clean. Like, they probably knew somebody was coming, they wiped it down, whatever. So when I came to get my keys, like, the apartment was dusty. And I'm just like, in a sense, I get why it's dusty. Like, the building was finished cleaning. The building was finished being made months ago. I came to view the apartment months ago. So after a while, it's gonna accumulate dust. Also, apparently, like, they did some last minute touches to the apartment. So, you know, dust accumulated or whatever. So when we came to get my keys and all, my mom was like, don't just move stuff. Don't just start bringing stuff. You have to come clean. And of course, I'm not gonna wait for, you know, a team of people to come clean with me. I gotta do what I gotta do. Time is of the essence. I'm paying rent now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to be here ASAP, because there's no way I'm paying for an apartment to not have my things in here, you know? So that's what I'm here to do today. Also, this portion of the video, I'm pretty much just gonna reflect how I feel about this. Like, I'm still taking it in. Like, I haven't cried or anything. Even with my mom being here, and I'll get to that, there was just this, it was like I don't know how to explain it, but I'm gonna just start with how I feel. So honestly speaking, I, for one, just want to thank God and myself, because without having that drive, that ambition, that hunger to continue going after and, you know, finding my own space for me and my child after everything that has happened to me, I got into a little mishap, you know, with some people, their family, I guess, but, you know, and I was kind of like forced to leave. Did they, like, out their mouth tell me I had to leave? No. But the way things were going, where I was living at the time, was almost like, you know, when you at a job and your boss does everything in their power to force you to quit, that's what it was feeling like. Like, whether it was intentional or not, I felt like I was put in a position to either get out or like make some really poor decisions. And because I'm a mom now, because of where I am professionally, like my professional state and all that, I was not gonna risk all that for bad mind people. You get what I'm saying? I had to do what I had to do. So, you know, since then, I've been moving around, you know, with my son. I'm telling y'all because this is like a testimony. Like, bro, the last year is 2023. So from around this time last year, pretty much, like, I've been going through the motions, you know. And when I left out that place last May. It was like the end of May, early June, whatever. I left, you know, and I ended up, you know, finding a place, a safe place to stay or whatever, which was comfortable. it was comfortable enough for me and my child. We were safe. We were still amongst like people who actually like helped us out, cared for us, worked with us or whatever in our schedules. And then eventually they moved, but they moved somewhere far. They moved somewhere where it wasn't going to be convenient for me to, you know, still live and do my day-to-day life. So I ended up moving back in with my parents towards the end of the year. So yeah, so since I left, I was moving around. You get what I'm saying? And even, but even within all this, I never stopped putting in the work. So when things was getting uncomfortable, back where I was like stationed, like me and my son was like, we were really like living, I was applying. I was applying. When I moved out, that was around the same time that I had got scammed. So a few videos ago, my video coming back onto YouTube, I mentioned that I was scammed. Yes, I was scammed trying to get an apartment. It was very impulsive of me. I'm gonna admit that. It was extremely impulsive. I thought that, you know, I thought that I could trust the process or whatever of what was going on, but everything was just happening so quick. I was so frustrated. I was so uncomfortable that the first option that came to mind, I went with it. And unfortunately, I was scammed, right? So that happened, but I still never gave up, you know? Like, I was a little scared, like, dang, like, now I gotta see what I'm doing when I'm applying. I wasn't jumping into anything. That I made sure, you know, I knew the company, the leasing company, I knew the leasing agent. I had to make sure everything was like legit, accurate, whatever. So I never stopped applying, even though I was moving, even though I was doing day-to-day stuff. I promise y'all, there was never a point where something like this happened to me and I stopped. Like, granted, there were days when like I was just so distraught, I was so hurt that like I didn't want to do anything, but I still have things to do. I still have goals. I still have to, you know, find my apartment. I can't find my apartment if I'm not out here grinding and making my money. You know what I'm saying? So like, I never stopped. I never stopped working. Every single day when I came home, I would get on my laptop, get on my phone, and I would look for apartments. When I was at work and, you know, we were able to be around some computers and stuff, I was looking for apartments. Like, you name it, wherever. And this is why I'm saying it, because it's like a lot of times we like to think that there are no ways to get what you want, you know? Like, you have to look at everything and you have to not be so, you can be selective about what you want, right? But for me, the hunger was real. It was so real. It was on some, I don't care, and there's nothing wrong with this, because it's like, I come from the projects, like, you know, I was applying to NYCHA Housing, Housing Connect, I was on Zillow, I was on Trulia, I was on everything, like whatever. I even considered like studio apartments, whatever. Like, I even had offers, like people who are ready to like move but sublet their apartment and stuff. Like, I had options listed. Like, I was not playing, bro. Like, I was looking for somewhere to just be. But I had to, this is when I had to be selective, because I'm like, all right, I spent the last few years since I got pregnant, I moved out, right? I wasn't forced or nothing. I made the choice to move out because, you know, I wanted to be able to start my own family outside of home and start my own traditions, you know, and raise my son with, you know, my own parenting and all that stuff. I didn't need any extra voices in my head, nothing. Like, when my son was born, I knew that I wanted to have my own space, my own peace to deal with everything. So, so since I moved out, I've pretty much been in, like, pretty much people been subletting their apartments to me, you know. So after the last situation, but when that failed for me, it was almost like a sign too. Like, I felt so like embarrassed, you know, because when I would sit down and I would have my prayers, I would talk to God, it was almost like, God, like, forgive me for being so comfortable. Like, I know you shaking stuff up right now. It wasn't even him. I'm not even gonna put that on him because these people, they different. But it was like, you know, this is happening for me to see that I have gotten comfortable. I have gotten stuck and feeling like this is where I'm going to stay when it was never the plan for me. So, you know, I had to do what I had to do. And that's when I started applying and stuff or whatever. And we're here. You get what I'm saying? Like, long story short, we are here. It's been a journey, let me tell you, but to really sit in my, like, this is my apartment, like, this is in my name. It's crazy because I've put so much, literally blood, sweat, and tears into doing this. This wasn't something that I did holding my parents' hand. This wasn't something that I did waiting for my parents to, you know, help me make these phone calls and get this stuff together. This is not something I did with somebody else. This is something I did literally by myself, you know, and I think it hits different because it's like, it came into fruition. I knew deep down in my heart that I would get here because I believed in myself and because I believed that all this hard work wouldn't go in vain, you know, like, so I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm excited for this new journey. And even though I'm here again, like, I vow to never get comfortable again. This is not a home. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is my apartment. It's home for now. This is a good start. Everybody starts somewhere, and I'm just happy. I'm happy to finally start this piece of my journey. I was happy to have my mom come along and experience this moment for me because this is a new milestone. And I'm being real transparent. I never really had, my mom, for the most part, always kind of supported me when something new was coming. If I ever had a show or something, like, you know, not that it's that relevant, but I'm talking about the supportive part. Like, my mom, like, when she could, she would support me. So, you know, I was glad that she was able to be off from work the day that I had to get my key, and she came along with me and Elias. And the entire time, my mom couldn't help but smile. My mom couldn't help but tell me how many times she was proud of me. And I'm getting emotional, but I'm not gonna cry. I have issues crying, y'all. But, you know, she just kept telling me, like, I am so proud of you. Look at my baby girl. I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. You never failed to amaze me. You really did it. Like, you know, you did it when you thought that people was gonna keep you down. You did it when, you know, people really feel like you're, you know, like, just not gonna be able to get to where I am now. And that, for me, it means so much, like, coming from my parent, because it's just like, it's not like they don't support me. It's just that I don't really hear that often. You know, like, I'm 27. I'm 27 years old, and since I was a teenager, I spent most of my years, my adolescent years into adult years, doing for myself. You get what I'm saying? Like, I pretty much took on raising myself, like, or doing things for myself. A lot of the things that I have today, if I haven't mentioned before, is because I pushed myself and worked hard. Along the way, I've had tons of help, tons and tons and tons of help from, like, a lot of friends, and stuff like that. And I'm super grateful because, like, if it wasn't for them getting me to certain places, I wouldn't carry on the strength to, you know, continue and do for myself. So shout outs to y'all. Like, shout outs to everybody who's ever helped me in any way or form, who's, like, at least held me up when I felt like I wanted to stay down. Because if I didn't see myself the way these people saw me, I don't think I would get here. And I'm not trying to make this a whole a mushy video or anything. It's just that this is very significant to my journey. It's a very significant moment to describe my growth, how far I have come. And I just, sometimes it's just like God's work. Like, it's so real, bro. Like, I could sit here and tell y'all the number of times that I was giving up. Like, I was really giving up. Like, you know, I was able to view the apartment sometime the end of last year or whatever. So like, a part of me never settled. Like, I was never like, oh yeah, like I got this in the bag, I'm gonna get this apartment. I was always like, all right, like, you know, like, yeah, this is cool, whatever, like, this is nice. If I don't get it, it's fine, I'll just keep going. But I never like, you know, like, stuck through with the fact that I might get it. Just because I try not to overdo having expectations. I didn't have any expectations, honestly, but you know, I just prayed. I kept praying on it. I knew that, okay, like, you know, being in my parents' house is cool. Because since I left, I didn't really like spend that much time with my parents and stuff like that. So it was cool to be back. I'm not gonna lie. But it's like, it's not the same, you know, like, I really crave having my own space. I really crave, you know, my son and I having our own space, because we need our own space. Having a little bit of space in a home or whatever, it's just, it's nice. You know, we make do with what we have. I don't want people to think that, oh, like, if you're in a situation where you had to move back in at home and stuff like that, like, it's a terrible thing to do. It's not. It's just that for me, I felt like it's now or never. Like, I'm never gonna know what it's like to have my own space if I don't work hard for it. I don't wanna settle with the fact that shit went left back then. And I kept having to leave places, go from house to house or whatever to finally get back home and just stay there because there's nothing out there for me. No. If you feel it in your heart, like, yo, like, I have to try at least once what it's like, you'll get here. Because like I said, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. But at least I can say, yo, I did it. I'm sitting in my little, you know, I'm sitting in my mini mansion for a while. You get what I'm saying? Like, I did it. I did it. So yeah, guys, how I feel about living here, I am happy. I am happy, but it's almost like a wave of confidence over me. Like, yeah, I did that. I really did that. I did this. And it's so funny because Elias doesn't really get, you know, what it takes to get here and stuff. But like, right before I got the call saying that I was, you know, like, I got the apartment and stuff, he kept telling me things like, Mommy, I'm so proud of you. Mommy, I'm so happy for you, or whatever. And I would find it weird, like, he wants something or something like that. But it was like he just kept saying it and kept looking at me like, so I don't know. It could be like they say, like, God speaking through my son. But now that I think back at it, I'm like, I wonder if, like, in his spirit, he knew, like, something amazing was gonna happen for us. Because, yeah, I was at the point of giving up. Like I said, like, I was getting overwhelmed, you know, like, I just really wanted my own space. And to sit here, it's like, well, to new beginnings, to new journeys and everything. Yo, I said I was gonna start cleaning. Look at how my Crocs is folded over there. I'm just on the floor. I'm laying on a sweater. I brought an extra sweater to rest my head on, and I'm just sitting here laying down. I have my little tripod here to help me watch TV and stuff. Y'all, this is how we living. This is good living. Hey guys, so this has been highly requested. Not really. I just always wanted to say that soon. But yeah, so we're gonna do a little haul of the cleaning supply goodies that I have in here to begin cleaning the apartment. Also, some things were sponsored by the parents' home. Just 2 rolls of toilet paper. I brought toilet paper because I'm just like, I'm not finna go to the store and buy toilet paper when I know y'all have toilet paper in here. So we're gonna start off with that. I have 1 roll here of Scott toilet paper tissue. I have another one somewhere over there. I also brought like a box of Kleenex hand towels. Yo, Kleenex sells hand towels now. My father brought it mistakenly thinking that it was tissue boxes, but it was hand towels. So that's gonna come in clutch today. But most of the things that I got here to clean for the apartment were from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree needs to stop playing and start sponsoring people, because baby, I could do it. I do it. Like, I went in there and splurged. This bag is heavy, okay? So we're gonna start off with the Good and Clean disinfectant wipes. You know, sometimes they sell the little Lysol wipes. Maybe sometimes you might find a little Clorox wipes at your Dollar Tree. At my local Dollar Tree, they have these, and I find that these clean a lot better. Yeah, I do. I feel like these get every speck of dust off. Especially when you have a kid. Like right now, there's nothing to be blamed on my child because we're not even officially moved in yet. But I know that in the future, I'm gonna be using these to clean instead of like Lysol and Clorox, because it's not as, the smell isn't as potent. Like, yeah, like they have a scent to it or whatever, but it's not overpowering like Clorox and Lysol. And they clean really well. Like if the kids spill juice, when they write with crayons and all that stuff, this is good, and it cleans really good. 1 wipe goes a long way at that. I got me a brush to scrub the bathroom, the sink. I didn't get me a brush to, I'm sad. I just realized I didn't get a brush to clean the toilet, so I'm probably gonna clean the toilet with this as well. I got this window cleaning thing. It says glass and surface, I can't talk right now, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. This says glass and surface cleaner. So like sometimes they tell you what, you know, the solution is for. It says window clean. It's supposed to be the Dollar Tree version of Windex. But it says glass and surface cleaner with ammonia. So I'm probably gonna use this to like wipe the outer surface of the sink, wash, clean down the mirror in the bathroom and all that, and clean my mirrors. I mean, yo, why I can't speak? Clean my windows. Forgive me, y'all. It's early. I barely had any rest. I got me these Brillo reusable wipes. So like I needed something to like wipe down that I could like rinse. Kind of like when people buy those microfiber towels to like clean the house. So when I saw these, I was like, yeah, why not? Let me get these. And I think it comes with 9. It says 9, and they're reusable. So, you know, that's pretty awesome. They're reusable. I'm trying not to show y'all everything, so yeah. I got me a Brillo scrubber to clean the sinks. Matter of fact, I'm gonna use this to clean the tub. And I'll use this to clean the toilet. I won't clean the inside of the toilet until I get a toilet bowl brush, but like to wipe around the toilet, I like to use these. These are really good. And Dollar Tree usually has other brands, but Brillo, like theirs is harder. So it's like, I know it'll scrub in the, like the way I need it to scrub. So yeah, I'm gonna use that. I got me a toilet bowl cleaner called Lime Away, and it says the toughest, it removes the toughest stains in seconds. So they had the Lysol one, which was like smaller. It was like this big compared to this. And I was reading the ingredients and stuff, and like, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna give this one a try, because this one says it destroys lime, calcium, and rust. And so like, when, I guess whenever they were fixing up the apartments, like they didn't clean. So I guess, like, you know, they set up the toilet or whatever the case may be. They were probably cleaning above it, and the toilet is kind of like not clean. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, I need something that's gonna like remove rust and all that stuff. So I got this. I'm gonna put this in the toilet bowl, and I think I might even put it inside the tank. I gotta read the instructions before I use it, but I think I could put this inside the tank. It doesn't say not to. So maybe I'll put a little bit inside the tank. But we got this. I bought some scents. They smell so good. This is the Shore scent. So I'm guessing I got Shore scents and I got Glade. Like my Dollar Tree had Glade solid air freshener. So this one from Shore Scents is Amber Wood. They're kind of in the same scent. It's like a fall scent. And this one is Cashmere Woods. And they smell so good, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm a very I like fragrances. I don't like anything too overpowering, but I like things that just smell, you know, good. Like you walk into something that just smells good. It makes me happy. So I got those. I got 2 of each. I bought me some flushable moist wipes for when I use the bathroom. Like, yes, I have toilet paper, but it's also nice to have wipes in the bathroom. Like I've grown fond of having wipes in the bathroom. Like ever since I had Elias, like the wipes are multi-purpose. They are for his behind and for mine too, and for whoever comes. Like you wanna be able to make sure you're nice and fresh when you leave the bathroom, you know. So get you some wipes, flushable wipes as well, because you don't want to stuff up your toilet. I got me some gloves to clean because we are dealing with chemicals. I also have nails on my fingers, so I don't want to like mess them up, even though they gotta come off now. But I got these in a size large because we got big hands. And oh, they're both in yellow. I wish it was like this purpley color in the background, but it does say yellow gloves, right? Or show yellow gloves. So I got these because, yeah, you want to be safe. We're dealing with chemicals and stuff. Usually I'm like a thug and I will clean without gloves, but I'm trying to be ladylike and clean with gloves on. We got Comet Classic Kitchen Cleaner with bleach. So yeah, this comes in handy when you're dealing with bleach or with this one that has ammonia in it. Guys, when you buy cleaning products, it doesn't have to be these, but any cleaning products, please read the ingredients so that you know what you're working with, because I know some people are very like anal about the products that they use. So just because you see me use this and you don't like harsh chemicals, then don't buy it. Make sure that you're reading the labels. Make sure that you look in the back and read the ingredients, because some people can work with harsh chemicals. Me, I've been working with harsh chemicals all my life, and my parents had me cleaning up and through the house when I was younger. I was dealing with harsh chemicals. I know how to use them. Like a lot of the times I would dilute the chemicals and all that. Like I'm telling you, this is why I majored in science a little bit, because I'm a little nerd. You gotta learn how to work with chemicals. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be all right using this. But this is what I got to clean the kitchen sink, the kitchen counter, around the stove, the fridge. The fridge is pretty clean. Yeah, the refrigerator is clean. It's just the outside that I want to wipe down, so I'm gonna use this. Yeah. What else? The only other things that I got were like incense. So Dollar Tree has like incense. I've said multiple times before, I prefer my incense from Five Below, but when I saw that Dollar Tree had incense, I was like, maybe I should give it a try. And this one comes with its own like incense rack. I didn't even notice this till now. Isn't that amazing? I'm happy. I hope they smell good. They should. They should. Because if they smell like boo-boo, I'm gonna be tight. But this one has 25 incense in a holder, and this one comes with 40, I believe. This one it's supposed to be like chakras, or like what the incense the incense are supposed to attract a certain part of you or whatever. So the green is for heart and the scent is jasmine. And this teal, yeah, I'm gonna say teal, blue, green color is for vitality. And the scent is eucalyptus and thyme. So I got that. I didn't get too much stuff. And then I got me some forks, spoons, and knives. I got me a little set of forks, spoons, and knives for now because I'm like, you know, in the meantime of me coming back and forth to the apartment, there's gonna be times when I order food. Maybe I forget, or maybe the people forget to give me a fork, spoon, whatever. If I'm here with Elias and I wanna give him a snack, I have something to fall back on. And that's really it for my Dollar Tree haul, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hey guys, so real quick, I just wanted to share because I got my package from Amazon. I ordered something from Amazon. I ordered a couple stuff. I got some small trash bags. I got me a powder to clean. It was citric acid. I don't know if it came or not. I didn't see it when I went downstairs, but this also came in the box with the trash bag. And this, I wanted to share with you guys because I felt like this was very convenient, being that like my apartment is small. And I think that along with the series of me, you know, showing off my apartment and how I, little by little, showing off my apartment little by little, and showing how I kind of like work with the space I got this mop bucket that's actually collapsible. So as you can see, I just unwrapped it. I'm trying to figure out how to push this thing out. So yeah, I don't want to break it though. And I'm very like aggressive. So this is the bucket. I don't know how it was a little tough. Not me struggling, but I got it because I was just like, okay, like how cool is it? Oh, there you go. This is gonna be a little, it's because I have nails. I don't want to break my nails, and I could be so rough, and it has rubber in between, so I don't want to poke a hole being so aggressive. But how convenient is this? It's a mop bucket. So when you're ready to use it, you'll push it out just like I did. You fill it up with water, you fill it up with your solution. And then, you know, when you finish mopping your house, you dump out the water, you rinse out the bucket, you let it dry, let it air dry, because this does have water. So like after a while, I'm pretty sure it'll mold. So just be careful with that. And then when you finish, and it could fit anywhere. It could fit like underneath the kitchen sink. I have cabinets underneath my bathroom sink, so like it can fit in there, or it can fit in any space. Like literally this definitely get it. I will have the link in my description box, of course, as always. And they had other colors. I think prices vary based on the colors. And this came next day. Like I ordered this yesterday to get here in time for today because I knew I was gonna come here and clean. And you know, at first it said it would be delivered by night, but by the time I got here, which was early this morning, it came. So guys, get you one of these. If you have a small apartment, you know, I know some of us want those fancy like mops with the buckets and all that, but if you don't have the space to store that stuff, there are ways. So yeah, I will have the link to this in my description box if you're interested in getting it. And I feel like you should. You can get different colors based on what you like or your style, you know. And just know, like, just like me, you're gonna struggle a little bit to like open it, but closing it, as you saw, just, you know, I'll figure out how to like open this more. And I don't have no upper body strength. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is probably where I'm going to end the vlog. I don't know. This is where I'm going to end the vlog, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the congratulations, because I know it's gonna spill in the comments. now that I have my own space, I am hoping to get to work and put out more and more content. Yo, thank you guys for supporting me, for supporting us, because Elias is starting to get in the hang of videos to the point where he practices vlogging himself or whatever. So thank you guys for being here with us, being a part of our journey, for watching us grow, and also being inspired by the things that I put on here. Thank you for encouraging me to keep going. Thank you for so much. There's so much I'm so grateful for. I am manifesting for a growth on subscribers. I'm manifesting for a growth on views and everything when it comes to my YouTube channel, because again, like, I believe in myself and I feel like my content is worth watching. I'm not about to be on here doing pranks, doing flashy stuff, doing crazy things, extreme things just for views. I feel like I can get my views up there just by being myself. But for the most part, I'm hoping to see some growth within the year on my channel, because I do believe in myself and I believe in my content. There aren't enough videos out there that give you the real on how to deal with certain situations or how to move past a situation to get to something new. You get what I'm saying? Like, a few videos back when I was coming back on YouTube, I was still like moving on from a low point in my life. You get what I'm saying? Like, to now. Look at where I am in the matter of months. Yeah, you'll see snippets of me going through things like highs and lows, successes and failures. Like, I am willing to bring you guys on and along my journey, because I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of anything. I don't show you too much and I don't show you too little. What's visible can be understood. What is said can also be understood. So thank you guys for rocking with me. We love you very, very, very much. If you like these videos as much as you say you do, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thumbs up this video if you're congratulating me on my progress. Share this video to somebody who might be going through the same things that I went through or been going through, is going through, whatever, so that they can be motivated. Like, look, like, yo, she was just moving from couch to couch. You get what I'm saying? Now she got her own crib. Like, yeah, share this to somebody, because from time to time I see videos or people send me videos of other people, testifying their journey or testifying their successes and stuff like that, and it's helped me. So I put these videos out here because I want to be the one to inspire people too, and help somebody out there who feels like, this is not working for me, I can't do this no more. It's like, nah, like, watch this video by Sadia. Like, she really out here doing things for herself regardless of what's going on. I'm gonna stop talking. I'll see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Peace. Bye.